So I'd like to have a chat today about the role of Gen AI and how it can help in-house lawyers in their role. But before we get into that, it would be great just to understand a little bit more about your business and how it's using AI to set the scene.
We've been using AI for a while now. We are trying to get AI to our clients, but we like to lead by example. So we are using different tools internally from different teams. The examples that I can give more, that I have more knowledge, is from the legal team.
Of course.
Right now we have a few tools that we use that we are testing. One of those is a tool that helps us with the review of contracts and can automate the process to make it a bit quicker and to make it a little bit more easy for all lawyers, including our junior lawyers.
So as businesses start to use AI more and more in their day-to-day work, what do you think the role is of the legal team in helping to support the business to do this?
One of the things that we really care about at BCG is the responsible use of AI. And that is something where the legal team is constantly there, and we have set responsible AI teams, we have set different compliance teams, and the client contracting team has developed certain terms in contracts and all the things that we need to make sure that we are not only complying with the basis of what our regulation requires, but also to make sure that it's used in an ethical way, and that all these fears of people about AI and all of that, we try to minimize those, just always using an approach that is ethical and responsible.
And have you had any pushback from the company by, your requirements to ensure that the ethical AI processes are followed? Have you found there has been any challenges?
The thing that I have to say, we are very lucky at BCG because responsible AI principles come all the way to the top. And when I mean the top, is not only our general counsel, is our CEO, this is on the front of BCG mindset right now.
If you were talking to another in-house lawyer who'd never used Gen AI tools before and was a little nervous or apprehensive about how to start on that journey or how to support their business as they start on that journey, could you give us perhaps your top 3 tips of things to think about or things to do?
Leadership buy-in is really important. You have to be able to work with leadership and for them to get a notion of what you want to do, because once they are invested, you can go to the team and you can share all the information with the team. Then when you are starting to implement a tool, you will have to have some sort of SMEs or enthusiasts within the legal team that will test the tool, that will work on it, that will tell the IT team, the legal ops team, anyone, what are their fears, what are their questions, because if they work together, legal ops, IT, legal, is the best way to get the best out of the tool. And these enthusiasts, these experts, are going to serve as a bridge between all these teams and will make the information flow.
So I know that you are part of a global legal team with lawyers in numerous different jurisdictions. Are you all working together on the same AI journey, or are you finding that different business units are trialing different AI products? How's it working from a global perspective?
Well, our team in BCG, our legal team, is a global team. So we try to have this contracting tool that I mentioned at the beginning. We are trying to roll out the tool in a global way. For that, we start with certain countries, and then we start moving the tool across other languages, other topics. There's always going to be challenges about that, because you have to test if the tool actually works in Spanish, in Portuguese, in Dutch. You need the lawyers right there working with you, alongside you, and being invested in the tool. But because of that nature of our global team, we are also seeing benefits of these lawyers. They, in their offices, even though they are part of the legal team, they hear different things about AI, And what we are also always trying to do is to bring them to the mix and to mix all those ideas. We have lawyers creating custom GPTs to accelerate different processes within the legal team, and not all comes centrally, but the main goal is to get them involved and to get everyone involved in the same mode.
So information sharing and working out what works.
Absolutely, and learn from mistakes, because it's the only way to realize if something works or not.
Yeah, and mistakes are going to happen, aren't they? And I guess also there's challenges from a global perspective on the regulatory landscape, because the AI regimes are developing at different speeds in different jurisdictions. Have you found that tricky at all?
Yes, and that is exactly why we at BCG have our responsible AI team. We have our compliance team. They are always on the lookout for new regulations. The EU AI Act, we were trying to get all the information that we could about it when launched, and always reaching out to different jurisdictions and everyone that could have the information and be involved. And this is only possible because the principles that we developed from the beginning.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Happy to be here.